Can I get a holiday let mortgage on a studio flat? I'm Joe Stallard, a director at House and Holiday Home Mortgages, and today we're going to take a look at that question for you. So there are lenders out there who will help with studio properties in the holiday let market, which is fantastic. However, a lot of factors are going to come into play. Firstly, and probably most importantly, is going to be the size of that particular flat. We're going to need to understand the square meterage or the square footage of the flat, as lenders have their own limits as to exactly how small they will go. And that's pretty much based on the fact that they're going to assume the worst of you, they're going to assume they repossess the property, and they want to make sure there's going to be demand for that property should they have to sell it on and get their money back. Secondly, you need to look at the lease. So any flats or any leasehold properties, you need to make sure that holiday letting is allowed in the lease of that particular building. So check the lease carefully and make sure those permissions are in place. Thirdly, I think about the location of the property. As with all holiday let mortgages, a lender is going to look at whether there is a demand to actually rent that property in that area. City breaks are becoming more popular, but think traditionally about your traditional holiday let locations as well. All of these factors, plus your personal circumstances, are going to come into play when you're looking to get a mortgage on a studio flat. Hope that helps. Any questions at all, get in touch.